Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Homemakers. Me, your boy JD Sensei. How you doing? Slamon, go away, boy. Slamon look a little different to you? I think it looks a little bit different, like a little more. Wondering if I should get Arlene out here too. Probably, huh? She could be problematic. Yeah, I probably gotta go get rid of her real quick. So I do want to continue digging this out, and I don't really want her wandering into that. That's iron. Don't want her wandering into the hole or wandering up on me while I'm trying to do stuff. All right, so I did want to pop into the base too real quick to see what we're looking at in terms of clothing. I'm wondering if I should even bother with that. I get the distinct impression though I probably don't want to do that. 'Cause if it's still 3 minutes, uh, okay. I'm just looking to see snow gear. No, this is stuff. Can you just find clothing? Would it be in mods? Doesn't look like it's in mods. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yes, sir. Shut up. Busy talking with my viewers. Could you not? Thank you. So annoying. So rude. All right. As I was saying, so let's see. It's not in that. Could it be in science? Uh, clothes. Clothes. I just want to see. I don't know. I would assume it's workstation. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll see if it's in the crafting menu. No, it's not in here. Huh. Maybe you can't craft them? You can make a king-size bed. Could do that. I don't want to, but I could. All right. For right now, we did get one of these. I'm going to go ahead and draw that. And I'm going to grab out some sand. I'm going to grab out some stone, not a lot. And, oh wow, we got a lot of this. I'm going to definitely have to make a mine at some point. All right, so let's go ahead and throw one. And let's just pop this out. Let's throw this down here. Let's go ahead and throw that one. I think, yeah, we'll put one there. And let's go ahead and concrete mix that up. Booyah. There you go. You do the Lord's work. And I'll dump off the rest of the garbo in here. Right, I do have to go outside. I do actually want to do some upgrading as well. So we'll keep that up here. All right. Well, no, we do want to... Could you let me up? Thank you. There we go. Just do a little upgrade while we're out here enjoying the night. I do have to light this place at some point. Also don't like how these aren't 100% clear. All right. Those are the number ones. That one I should upgrade it as well. I'm on the fence about these windows. I might change them. kind of am on the fence about the windows. Thinking of it. All right, that looks good. And let's just do a little more upgrading here. There's a spider zombie out there. There we go. Kind of want to wait on a battery generator. I think I'm going to stick with these windows. I wasn't really feeling like... I was thinking of switching it into the same type of windows I used for that big-ass bay window, and I'm like, kind of like having these. All right, that looks good. Yeah, I need to mod in some Windex. Windows need to be cleaned. But it does give it that nice log cabin look. I'm fine with this being wood up here. I don't expect a lot of aggro up this ways. Not really expecting anything. We're definitely going to set this in stone, you know. And last ones. Minus the ceiling, of course. And then we could just... These you can't even tell I'm upgrading. You just can't tell. Now, again, I put these specifically here so they'd be supported. But they're attached to the that pole right there. Just kind of want to get this mostly upgraded. At least the part that needs to be. Again, I can't stand these just because I can't, any of the windows, can't tell if they're upgraded or not. Okay, you're all fine. Definitely need lighting up here, though. That's definitely a thing. Definitely get some good experience out of this. Oh, but, wow, that just went bad real quick. Not quite sure why the lighting decided to go insane, but it did. It should be just a little bit more garbo. I'm pretty sure I'm standing on a cooking station. Pretty sure that's the answer. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. Much nicer now that we've upgraded everything. Okay, but I do need to go ahead and swap the bow out for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. No. Oh, these are half blocks. How about this? Nope. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I just need to get up here to do a little bit of more upgrading. Just get this stuff upgraded. Just don't want to leave any open areas, you know. And this one right here. Okay. We can drop back down here. Pick that bad boy up. And let's make sure there's that. That's what I thought. Again, no weak points. Okay, let me go down and punch somebody in the GABA. Come on, jump. There you go. Jump, 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 jump. Booyah! Want to do it again? And I didn't think jumping would work for you, idiot. All right, let's go ahead and look here at challenges. All right, there's our cement mixer. And there's the trader. Definitely knocked those two out. All right, I think we're still hurting on engines. Yeah, I need to get those. And we did get the nitrate powder done. So the only things left are lead, coal, oil shale, and yeah, that's never going to happen. And then we did get this. So we do have to craft and drink Sunstroke. I did get 3 of the 5 I needed, and I need 10 zombies, and then I need oil shale. However, we're gonna eat first. Oh my god, I just noticed that. All right. To my inventory. Now, let's go ahead and eat. And there's the stinkifier. As you can see, I now stink from eating food. And they can smell me from 47 meters, 50 meters out. And is that starting to drop or no? No. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, it's starting to drop. Just really slow. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Look at him. Freaking beeline. That's what happens when you pick up raw meat. Stuff like that. He'd like aggroed from way the hell over there. All right, so I'm going to have to wait this out a bit. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4. So it looks like 7 to 8 seconds between ticks when you stink. Yeah, that could really be a problem if you ate and then walked into a POI. You know, if you weren't paying attention and you just ate and walked into a POI, that could be really bad. Now I'm paranoid. I gotta pay attention. They gotta keep an eye on that because they will aggro a million miles away now. So I gotta make sure there's nobody around every once in a while. It's going away now. It's dropping quick. All right. So I'm fine with that. All right, it's gone. It just the distance it goes out goes pretty freaking far, and then they come back and start aggroing you. So again, I loaded in. I had raw meat on me. Holy garbo! They were all over me like white on rice. So I kind of want to take a mission for tomorrow, or I want to do the mission tomorrow to see if I get any clothes. That would be cool. We seem to be standing our ground when it comes to stamina with the shovel. Pretty good. I'm keeping an eye on it. Looks okay. Could also be just because I ate too. That could also be it. But I did want to get some of this done. Not really a good idea to do it at night, but I do have an experience point, so we'll go ahead and look at that. Which I think we were holding on to them for a while. Let's see. Yeah, I think we were going into strength. Actually, I might want to throw that point in mother load. Yeah, kind of want to do that with mother load. Don't really think it affects regular ass dirt, but it'll definitely help when I'm going ham on my pickaxe, and it does help the trees, stuff like that. So more than happy to use this crap. Remember, we have to go one more section too, so one more level down. So that's another thing I got to pay attention to. Yet another piece of garbo I got to do. Possibly 3 more down. I haven't 100% decided on that yet. I would like it a little bit low, you know? All right, let's take a look here. What am I at? 121? All right. That looks a little bit better. How much did I pull out of that? Whew, that's a lot. I should take a look here. How we doing on the farm? Still growing? Okay, keep growing. Make Daddy proud. Okay. This is where I got to pay attention. Because I do need to pull out parts of the wall and add to it. Okay. Let's go ahead and add some more blocks in. There we go. Let's go a little bit at a time. Okay. Now back it up one more. Yeah, I'm actually thinking that 2 might be enough. Literally, it's just going to be spikes down here. All right, and let's go ahead and shovel that out. Okay, I did kind of want to sneak a bad boy here. Now we're going to just upgrade a little bit so I don't have to worry about it. All right, and let's go ahead and scoop some more crap. Definitely getting a ton of clay. I actually need to run inside real quick and grab some cobble. So I do want to cobble up the bottom of my base. Just if for whatever reason they ever get over there. I'd rather not have to deal with that. And we're going to go ahead and drop that off. That and that. Just go ahead and sort a bit. Definitely got the wood I need. Just keeping an eye. All right. And this will let me go ahead and cobble that. Let me pick this out real quick. Let's go ahead and make that cobble. All right, let's go ahead and throw those in here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. All right, now let's continue on. Okay, let's keep digging this crap out. And I do think I'm going to have to make some more blocks. Looks that way, huh? All right, let's go murder some trees. Now that we've got another little bit of mother load. Sorry, it was just getting a drink. Throat was getting dry. All right. 900 gets me 200 wood, and I don't like that ratio, but whatever. Roughly 198 on wood, right? Huh, weird. Also need stone as well. 198. Pop that. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, sometimes it's 270 and sometimes it's 198. It's whatever. We'll pop him in the head. I do want to grab the stone. Yeah, 198. All right, let me pop Old Fool. There we go. Let's go ahead. That's another 900. Let's see if it's 198 or 270. 270 this time around. We'll grab the stone. Wow. One shot. 39 stone. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. This is what, a 300? No, another 900. Nice pull. All right, let's see. Let's check some stuff out. That's 2 per whack. This is pretty good. I wonder if this is cobble I'm banging on. All right, 61. 180. I don't know. The rocks get 39 in one hit. You know, that's a little bit. So I might have to find a mountain for that. Probably that way. Make a frickin' mine. Probably gonna have to do a mine. Maybe we should start that now. Let me just clear out my wawa. Yeah, take my dirty ass water out of here. I think we're gonna go up to the. I'm gonna go up to the mountain there and start a mine. So I really need to get some stone. All right, let's go ahead and drop off the useless stuff. Stone, cobble for now. Probably not going to be building a little more. Because it's mostly just building up that crap. All right, how are we doing over here? That'll get me what I need. Thank you, sir. And that'll fulfill another little requirement. All right, and let's go over here. Let's get my bad boy over here. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Eventually we'll get where we need. Okay, I'm going to throw that in here. Let's go ahead and... There you go. A couple of nice ones right there. Then we got 2 of those. What else can I make? I can do sand. I can do asphalt. I can do crushed sand with stone. I can do gravel. I can do stone. Ugly ass looking block, but all right. So we're gonna start a mine, and I did want to get that wood for one reason, and that is I wanted to make building blocks, and we're gonna make 100. Go ahead and craft that up. All right, now what we need to do, I'm going out the back door. That was on me, going crazy. All right, let's get a mine started. I think we want to go that way. That looks like mountains over that way. So we're going to roll on up to the mountains over here. I would just find out. I like it just straight line right over this way. Straight line here. Ignore the idiot. Yeah, ignore him. He's just a maroon. And this is pretty sheer, so let's go ahead and park right here. Let's go ahead and knock down a couple of trees that are probably going to be in my way. Let's get rid of these. You get a lot of coal from this. Alright. That's actually not where I want to put the mine. I just noticed that. That's just like a little hump. Let's see if I can find a more sheer face. Good jump, buddy. Alright, we kind of want to make it maybe right here. Yeah, that's a little more in your face, I think. Alright, let's go to shovel. Okay. Okay. This isn't 100% how I wanted it to happen, but it's working. Okay, stamina is a little out there, so let's bleed that off. Let me go clear up problem children. Darling. Darling, come see me. Hello. Hello? The first two were warning shots. And I'll just grab some trash that's right here. Yeah, sure. Grab all that crap. All right, where's my hole in the ground? Where's my bike? My bike's right there somewhere. Okay, there's my hole in the ground. Where'd that other girl go? Oh, right behind this stupid tree that I can barely see. Yeah, he's dead. All right. I need to get rid of this tree, obviously. Definitely needed to get rid of the tree. All right, let's back to Shugli. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll start pushing forward. Hopefully we can hit rock at some point. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna back this off. It shouldn't hit it for a bit. Yeah. Real quick. Let's go ahead and just slam these in here. And same right here. Okay, and I'll pick that one up. All right, and that should be fine. I kind of want to go one higher. I kind of want to pull this out, and this is where we should start going to the roof. Yeah, right there. And there we go. Found stone. That's what we were after. Well, sort of some more sand here. Okay, now we found stone. Let's go ahead. Be a little sandy here for a while. Okay, that's pure stone. Still quite a bit of sand, but that's fine. Okay, let's just scoop some crap out. Oop, I didn't mean to hit that. All right. Okay. And we'll scoop out a little bit more. That's stone. All right, now let's make sure we stay where we're at. There we go. All right. And then you can fit that one in there. Go ahead and shove a shovel. There we go. That was the words I was looking for. Right in there. There we go. And let's go ahead and generate some more stone. Much better. Only way to get stone easily. Just make a frickin' mine. Does do a number on my stamina though. And look at that. We're already up to like 1,500. And we just want this to shore up the... Make sure we have a nice solid mine going here. Yeah, see? Definitely want to make sure we have a solid base going on here. Don't need this collapsing on our heads. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw another one in. And just keep this going. Alright, so I need to pop that out of there. And go ahead and do this. Excuse me. Apparently I have somebody that wanted to come up and say hi. What? All right, anybody else want to screw around? What do I have for stone? 3K. We'll live with 3K for now. I really wanted to get that mine started. Really should have marked this on the map. Let me go ahead and mark this on the map. Oh, okay. You're going to take a second to get here. All right, so... And I need... There we go. There we go. Just had to make sure the mine's marked on the map. Okay. Again, first two warning shots. There we go. We got a nice mine icon on there. So I can find it when I come back. But now I have a means of getting stone. Realistically, that's the only real way to get stone, unless you want to go, you know, get it out of stuff. But if, you know, just mine it. Once you got steel tools, just mine the damn crap. That's what I'd do. All right, well, we definitely got what we need to make more cement, which is going to come in handy momentarily. Not momentarily, but eventually. That's more the word I was looking for. Okay, we'll probably do another one in the desert to make sure we have enough to generate sand. Let's go ahead and buff this out of here. That. Coal. Plastic, and get that out of here. Let's go ahead and go to food and drop these off. All right, and then we had cement mixer working overtime. I'm gonna pop that out of there, and I'm gonna reload you with. Let's go ahead and take out our stone. And I'm gonna take all that out, take all this out, and probably take 3K out. That'll get a good start on this stuff. So I'm gonna need more for cement mix itself. I'm gonna do 1,000 in here. All right, not that. I meant to do that. And back it off and add a 0. Mix. All right, and then you can do the rest. All right. You guys make up my concrete for me, if you'd please. And I will drop off this. Sand is good. Stone, is, of course, is in short supply. I didn't want to do that. All right, let me sort this mess out a bit. Probably gonna need another forge, so that should be on my to-do list. We're gonna run next door and see what Jen's got for. No, actually, we're gonna set up. Let's go ahead and go to quests, and let's go ahead and turn on this tier 3 clear. Let's go ahead and activate that. All right, we're gonna head over to the clear. So I can get that ready. Obviously, I can't do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. But now that we got a rough handle on how the update works, we'll take a look. And I'll be sure after this episode is over to take some time, read up on what all was changed, how it affects existing save games versus regular ones, how to switch to third person. 'Cause I kind of want to check it out, see how much I like it. I might not. I mean, there's a fair chance I won't, but might even start clearing this. I got an hour, which is like 7 minutes. At least that way I'll be committed to the clear. That's the other thing. I want to be committed to it. Why is there so much of a hitch? I wonder if that's something to do with the update. A little hitch there every now and then. All right. We're where we need to be. I want to put this, I believe, out front where the driveway is so we can see if the mailbox gets reset. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's really jerky, isn't it? When you're on the bike. It's like kind of like loading in. Who knows? Probably just needs a hot fix here or there. All right. That took a second to go away, didn't it? All right, let's start to clear. But I'm going to take a look. Mailbox is set. It's a book we already got. That sucks. Let's see what we can find. Scrap those now. Take that. Take that. That's locked. Up we go. All right. Hello, I'm here. No buzzards. No buzzards. All right, who's in here? Oh, nothing there. Ooh, bookcase, though. Paper. Sure. Hello? I just wanted to see if you were home. You were. I guess he's done. Okay. Somebody over there. He's still alive. I'll wait. I have a feeling you're still mad at me. What we got? He's done. Biker. All right, everybody dead? Everybody dead. Thank you for playing the game. I got another book. Vehicle storage mod schematic. Yes, please. I will look into that. All right, I'm not going to bash on that. Okay. Just close. Cloth. A little ammo. Always happy to get ammo. Not that ammo. Well, you know me, guys. I brought my handy dandy picker. This is my lock pick. This is why you get freaking mother load and the other one. Tears through this crap. Well, okay. Still getting crappy brass knucks. Okay, so do about 60% of this floor. All right, let's see what else we got. Some bones, toilet paper, bones, and a pool table. We got some beer. Take some beer. Hello? Anybody home? No. Got some shoes. Armor parts. Oh, rock. Figured I'd look and see if there was anything there. I guess not. A little crap down here. No justice for you. Alright. Got like a couple more minutes to goof around. Let's see who's down here. We'll go this way. Yep. Alright, pop you in the face. Nobody's in there. Take that off your hands. Dishes. Anybody in the kitchen? Yep, a whole bunch in here. Alright, so 2 in there. That one seems to be that way. Let me open that up. Well, that's a dog. I hear a puppy. Okay. Got him. Let him out. Come here, brother. Alright, and then we got Arlene. There was some serious trouble being had there. Homegirl was really having a problem. Sure, some nails. Alright, there wasn't much in here, but we will open this so we can get out easier. Go a few more minutes. Alright, let me walk this around. See if there's anybody else around. Duct tape. I'll take it all. Hello? Kind of what I figured I'd do. Okay, let's get Biker McBikerton out here. Alright, we got Biker McBikerton up. Go ahead and grab this. More cloth and crap. Thing in here? Yep. I saw you, buddy. I saw you. By the way, good job boarding up the windows. That didn't work. I kind of want to see if I can clear this real quick. Shouldn't take much longer. All right, we got the cellar. Hello. All right, somebody around the corner here. Get rid of you. All right. Hello, sir. Get you. All right. Nothing there. Where is that? Oh, it's around the corner there. All right, let me get the freebies real quick. And pipes can go away. Always take these. That's good stuff. I mean, if you need stone, that's the way to do it. Okay, so we do have a box right here. 3 bones. Oh boy. Okay, we got a little more. Okay, well, you guys are awake. I'm fine with that. All right, everybody in here? All right, I'd prefer everybody to come through the doorway, but if you don't want to, that's on you. Out of the picture. Out of the picture. And that was it. Yep, okay, so let's get the freebies. Nothing in there. Ammo. I'll go with not a lot there. Oh, bigger pile, though. Bigger pile with less crap. What the hell? Got a passing gas, working stiff, and Savage Country. Okay, so we got Fool's Digest, a little shale. We got everything except the fire axe is good there. And we're going to go ahead and kill this spear and these arrows. And we'll take the knife guy and read it. And we'll, not that, scrap that down. And then we're going to go to pickaxe. And then we can just get out of here. I just have to get that cement. I figured we could do one real quick, you know? Hoping I get something good out of this. Booyah. What do we got? We got, nope. We got, oh, a bipod. I could use that. Scrap that down, take the rest of this. All right, I need to go to my gun. Right here. Throw that mod on there. And take that. Every little bit helps. That gives me some good damage. All right. And we do want to take apart this. And now that I can see there's a freaking, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a drink real quick. Starts bitching at 75. Food is not too bad. I just have to remember to eat that in some place where it's wide open, where I can see everything coming at me. All right. And the workbench had 30 wood. Whoop-dee-freaking-do. All right. Grab that, and we're out of here. Yeah, it does seem a little choppy now. A little weird. It does seem a little choppy. I'm not sure why that is. Might just be something that needs to be fixed in with the update. And more bones, of course, more bones. All right, let's go ahead, warp speed it. We'll head up to Jen, drop it off, take another one, and be ready for the next episode. And we'll warp speed, so it shouldn't take too long to get back. Ow! Yeah, it's just the frame rate's kind of crappy now. Not sure why. Also, I gotta stop hitting those curbs, man. They're doing a number on the mini bike. They're a little bidding, bidding. Yeah, that's just jacking it up. Mind you, I got the repair kits for it. It's just, jeez. Right. Went a little late into the day, but I kind of really wanted to get a little something done. So we really just went out and drew together a mine real quick. Which will come in handy later, because I do want a lot of concrete for my next build. So I'll go see Jenny Poo.
Well, you're here early. Well, that didn't take long.
Oh, okay. I thought I had room in here. Go ahead and scrap that down. Give me the beaker. What do you got for jobs? Wow. Oh, yeah. Now there's 7. That's right. It's 2 close, 2 medium, 3 medium, and 3, is it, wait, 3 close, 3 medium, and 3 far? Something like that. Towersley Estate, Midway Clinic, Asgard Residence, Bob's Boards, and, oh, god damn it, that's a million miles away, though. I guess we'll do this one.
I would love to give you a job. This is dangerous work.
I mean, I just wanted to have one in my pocket for when we start the next episode, because she'll refresh. All right, I'm just going to go park out in front of my base. I'm just going to park in front of my base, and then... Guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. Homemaker. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. Make sure to take some time out and read a book. I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye now.